In the evening, in the luxurious office of Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump discusses the strategy of seizing Ukraine's resources with influential businessmen and political advisors. On the table in front of them is a map showing areas rich in rare earth metals. Trump, confident in his plan, says, "Control the resources, control the future." One of the advisors hands him a document for signing. He signs it without taking his eyes off the map. In Kiev, at a secret intelligence center, operatives analyze suspicious financial transfers and satellite images of Ukrainian mining sites. The computer screen shows photographs of Trump, surrounded by red marks pointing to his possible involvement in illegal schemes. The lead analyst understands that these leads go straight to the White House. He lifts his head and says, "It's time to inform the president." Trump stands before a crowd of journalists at the White House. Camera flashes go off brightly, but he maintains his composure. When one of the reporters holds up a folder with documents, he waves it off, saying, "These are fake news." Ukraine? Minerals? Just another witch hunt. But his face betrays growing concern as the journalists continue to ask uncomfortable questions. In a dark, exclusive club, Trump sits on a leather couch, signing secret documents. Opposite him is a mysterious businessman who agrees to the terms of the deal. The deal is closed. "Expect shipments in 3 months," the stranger says, flicking the ash off his cigar. Trump nods and takes a sip of whiskey, his eyes not leaving the signed papers. In the Kremlin, high-ranking Russian officials discuss their support for Trump's operation. On a large screen, satellite images of Ukrainian mining sites are shown. "We're ready to support the operation," one of them says, rising from the table. The room is filled with tension as everyone understands the high stakes involved. At a massive Ukrainian mine at dusk, workers load containers with rare earth metals. Black SUVs with tinted windows are parked nearby, watching the operation closely. One of the drivers speaks into a satellite phone. The cargo is ready for shipment. Everything happening here is part of the conspiracy that will soon be exposed. Ukrainian special forces, operating under cover of night, storm a secret building where evidence of the conspiracy is hidden. Inside the operations headquarters, financial documents and recorded conversations are displayed on monitors. Ukrainian forces breach the main room, where Trump's agents are trying to destroy evidence. The commander orders, "Seize the servers, don't let them delete everything." In New York, at the UN headquarters, an urgent session is underway. The Ukrainian representative passionately addresses the podium. "This is not just an economic crime. This is a new form of war." An American diplomat watches with a stone-faced expression. The camera captures the tense looks exchanged throughout the room as the stakes rise. At night, on a remote airstrip, Trump quickly ascends the steps to a private jet, his bodyguards close behind him. Police sirens wail nearby. A government agent shouts, "Don't let him take off." The air is thick with a sense of inevitability. If Trump escapes, everything will be lost. In The Hague, at the International Court, the historic trial begins. Trump sits in the defendant's chair, his face tense as the judge reads the charges. Cameras capture every movement, while leaders, diplomats, and journalists in the courtroom watch the moment unfold. This will become a historic moment.